Okay, hey y'all. My name is Chelsea Janelle, and I'm gonna be doing a makeup tutorial for y'all. I was supposed to do makeup on my friends, but they keep making up excuses about how busy they are. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup for y'all, and I guess chit chat and rant a little bit about like different topics. Um, right now, I usually do my eyebrows first before I do the rest of my makeup because my eyebrows take the longest. And I don't really be liking the way that my eyebrows come out. So I'm still working on that. So it does take me a little bit longer. But yeah, I've been wanting to do makeup for so long. And I guess like I always start doing makeup on people and then for some reason like I never stick to it and it just dies down. But I do want to like get into being like a makeup artist and trying different makeup looks on people because I'm very passionate about it. And I've been wanting to like do makeup since 2016. I don't want to say too much and give away my age, but 2016 is like how long I've been wanting to do makeups. I used to just always do my own makeup and people would give me compliments on it. And I guess I just never went for it. But I feel like 2025, like I just want to go for all the things that I'm passionate about. I just want to go and try any and everything because I'm young still and I feel like I have nothing but time. And like too, like just seeing like everyone else like follow their dreams, I feel like that really like inspires me to want to do the same thing. Like why not? Like why can't I do the same thing that other people are doing and get to live out my dreams? So hopefully on this channel you will see me do other people's makeup, and if not then I'm fine with just doing my own makeup too. Like that doesn't really bother me. um I feel like when you practice on other people though, like you get a little bit more experience because everyone's face is different and everyone's make like, different makeup look good on different people. Like I can't do my the way I do my makeup on my friend because it's just not gonna fit their face, you know? So like everyone's different. I feel like the more people that I practice on, the better I will become as an MUA. But yeah, I put on this primer by Morphe. I can't remember what it is. I might put it in the description box if people want to know. But I'm using my NARS foundation, and I usually just tap it all over my face, and then um use the MAC Fix Plus to help me blend it out with a foundation brush. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Um, so yeah, I feel like I have a lot coming up on this channel. I hope that people will stick around and watch. And two, like I want to say too, like you're never too old to follow your dreams. I feel like there's a lot of people. I want wait, okay. Let me start by saying like I am so sick and tired of like hearing older generations say that the younger generation don't want to work or that they're lazy or just talking a whole bunch of shit. And I feel like that's not true. I feel like you can't really generalize like that because I feel like the older generation in their work ethic is very different than today's work ethic with the newer generation. I don't feel like Gen Zers don't want to work. I feel like what it is that they want more freedom in their day. So they don't want to go to work and work 8 hour shifts, 10 hour shifts, 12 hour shifts, and then get what? 3 days off, um, 2 day weekends. Like that's not fair. It doesn't really add up. So I feel like they're just finding ways to work but also enjoy their life outside of work. And by that I say like they find different ways to do that. So like remote working or getting into being an influencer or like traveling. I feel like too like they grew up in a time of like technology. So if that's all they grew up on, of course they're gonna use that to their advantage, and I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like they're evolving with time. So I do understand that it is some people that are like, young as fuck that don't have no aspirations, want to live in their parents' basement, want to mooch off their parents, have their parents cook for them if they don't know how to do anything. But it's a lot of kids well, I wouldn't say kids, but like a lot of young adults that are not like that and who do want to work, but they just want to be passionate about the work that they do. They want the work that they do to have a purpose and to actually be meaningful. Instead of the older generation, they would just go to work just to survive, and then that was it. And I absolutely hate that. I hate the idea of a 9 to 5. I hate the idea of like working for corporate America until you're 65, and then you have to try to, live off of a pension and a social security check. Like, looking back, like if you're 65, 70, whatever, and you look back on your life and you realize that you wasted majority of your life going to work for someone else and not enjoying life, experiencing everything that life has to give, you're going to be really sad and disappointed in your old age. So I say all this to basically say, you're never, first of all, you're never too old to follow your dreams. If you have something that you want to do, find a way to do it. I don't care if you have a million excuses to why you can't do it. Throw all those excuses in the garbage can and go out and actually attempt to do it. And you might find that you don't like it and you want to try something else, and that's fine. But as long as you're trying, I feel like that's the best gift that you could give to yourself is you trying for yourself, trying to figure out what your purpose is in life and having fun while you're doing it. I didn't skip a whole bunch of steps, but um, I can make another video if it's important. But I feel like it's pretty like self-explanatory what I'm doing. I concealed with two different Morphe shades, and now I'm contouring with what is it called? I think it's a black opal contour stick or something like that. But yeah, um, I also set my face with the Laura Mercier transparent powder. I usually use the honey translucent, but lately I guess I've been picking up the regular translucent. But anywho, back to what I was saying. So yeah, you're never too old to follow your dreams. My friend, she has this lady that she works with. Hopefully she doesn't mind me putting her business out there, but this lady is just so negative. And when you have goals and plans, do not tell people your goals and plans until you actually went and tried to do them or you've achieved them already, because people will talk bad on you. The evil eye is very real and people prey on your downfall. So be very mindful of like who you tell your plans to, because people will not root for you and they will be very bitter and negative towards the things that you want in life. And I'm a believer in manifestation and a believer in creating your own reality. And I feel like anything you want in life, you can have. Like nothing, you're your own, what I'm saying, you're in your own way, basically. If you feel like you can't achieve something or that you can't obtain a certain goal, it's because you're limiting your mindset. And other people will also have limiting beliefs about your goals. So I say it's better like if you have a support system of friends that like, support your goals and like will tell you to go do those things. I feel like you could share your ideas with them. But if you have people around you that you're not sure about or people that you know are just negative Nancy's, don't tell them your goals because they people just they just be bitter and they feel like, well, I didn't get to do what I wanted in life, and that's not realistic. So if it's not realistic for me, then it can't be realistic for that person, and that's not true. So yeah, I just want to say, like, go out, enjoy life, no matter how old you are, and manifest everything that you want in life. If you want to start a business, if you want a career change, I say go and do it. And if it doesn't work out, at least you can say that you tried and you gave it your best shot. And you will look back on your life when you're like 70, 80, and 90 and realize that, like, maybe I didn't make it where I wanted to, but at least I tried and I had fun in the process of getting to where I wanted to go. But yeah, that's all I have to say, really. I'm bronzing my face with Fenty's Mocha Mommy. I think that's, yeah, that's usually what I use. And I just line my lips with a regular brown lip liner from the beauty supply store, and um some butter gloss from, I want to say, I don't even know the name of it. But yeah, that's really it. Oh, this setting spray. This is my first time trying it, and it was so strong. It smelled good, but it was so strong. But it kept my makeup on all day too, which is really good. Also, I used the Onset Ultra Pink setting powder under my eye. But yeah, thanks guys for listening. I'm glad that you stayed if you did, and yeah, see you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching.